They say that persistence is an admirable thing. Perseverance also is supposed to be something which enlightens the value of your own principles. You stick to your own rules which you have constructed out of your own living, and then you move along with that kind of discipline, if I may say. But as my father has suggested to me, that momentary obedience towards time and places and people and orders and submission is also to be included in that mixture. But why should I have to? If I do choose to submit to the time, I would rather act upon my will in order to stay intact and be submissively submitted towards my own values, my own suppository principled values, if I may say. So, I could get it whenever people would tell me that they have went along with the time because that is what the time has demanded out of their selves. But still, I cannot get it, and I'm going to be honest with you that you have these values, these guidelines, these supposed protocols of your own living, which you have cherished the most, which which you do live with. I cannot fully comprehend that under such variables of time as a being into your own situations, how can you deny the very presence of your own persistence? I don't get it. What is wrong with persevering against everything that you wanted to do or become, or things might stop you from doing so? Obedience was supposed to be something which you deliberately display your own submission. Not submission, but how should I say it? Your own vulnerable side towards those that you want them to control you, which is what we have always done against the time. We have thought the better selves out of our own lives under the presence of such factors of time and different variables which do surround a lot of situations that we deal with. I can get it. I still don't really get, however, is about the very words of my own father, that obedience is also a part of your own guidelines. But what about preserving your own fundamentals? But what about reinforcing your own perseverance? But what about resisting those temptations, outward temptations, and persisting along? What about those